Hello everyone, welcome back. I am DJL and this is the Talos Principle, the road to Gehenna. Last episode we completely failed, I keep saying we, I mean I, completely failed to do this level down here in the crater. And I said we were going to go to this level next, but first I did just notice QR code over here, so we're going to read that first. And what if my soul is heavier than a feather? Who is Anubis to judge me? I don't know. Anubis is the one who ascended and came back. Or tried to come back anyway. What? How does one even begin this? Ah, yes, I see. Okay. So the first thing we need is going to be something like this. Maybe. Oops. Now, although that's worked, it probably doesn't actually help me very much. Oh, there's another gemmer. Okay. That makes things a little bit easier. I like it when there's two gemmers. What do you want? Okay. That. Will that hold that open? Yes, it will. Excellent. And that door's also being held open, which means I don't need this anymore. This is all very good. Why can I see through here? Interesting. I actually thought he was moving for a moment there. Ah, well that was fairly straightforward. Hello, Dave. We've been talking to you. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. That's certainly very interesting. Oh, there's a ladder, okay. I have some theories about that. First one is that I probably need to backtrack. Oh, that's the wrong side. That's better. Oh! I actually jumped there. Wow. Okay. Static Vexor. I didn't notice the name before. Well, and I think... Actually, maybe I don't need the gem. It's red, isn't it? There is no red, so... We're going to need... something else. Where would we get a red laser? Huh. It's got to be that one. It's the only one you're going to get line of sight to, unless there's a high point somewhere. Why is that not working? Because that is a red laser up there, I remember now. Might have to go back over the other side to check that out. But first, let's look at this terminal. Short experience by Naive. Create new thread. What are cats? Or worst puzzle? Oh, let's start at the top. Error file corrupted. Close your eyes. You are in a small room with no lasers. This is an office room. There is a computer here. It is a Dell desktop model 2250. The monitor on top of the desktop unit is a Vega CRT 16-inch. On the screen is a logo blinking. CRT, how old is this? You are momentarily taken aback when your fleshy fingers stab at the keyboard with human imprecision. Those aren't mechanical object manipulators, they're hands. You notice the logo is gone from the screen and replaced by rows of incomprehensible code. It appears to be some kind of fiendish puzzle. Extrapolate X and take the standard deviation. Colour code the chart according to department, or randomly mash the keys. Let's start with random. You do your best, but this world is alien to you. Your fingers are unruly. A human being enters the room. It looks at you with angry eyes, makes loud noises, and waves a handful of papers at you, which are like emails but made of trees. Sorrow rises in your chest. You have been a bad human. Ignore the sorrow and solve the puzzle. Ignore the sorrow and explore the area. Focus on the sorrow. Let's do the puzzle. It probably isn't even a puzzle, it's probably just a spreadsheet or something. You return your attention to the screen's obtuse mysteries and apply yourself to the challenge anew. Unfortunately, being a human being, you are unable to swallow down the sorrow. In fact, it quite overwhelms you, and instead of efficiently tapping out the exact sequence of actions necessary to resolve the task, you find that instead your eyes have decided to leak. To be continued. Okay. That was a little bit strange. Which one was that? Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. I thought I was clicking on a scroll bar. mouse wheel wasn't doing anything. I can't actually see what it was that we just read. Oh well, create new thread. What is the truth about Gehenna? That was quick. I have heard from those who govern this world and how they would have it be seen. Now I wish to hear from its people. What is Gehenna to you, and what does it truly turn? I don't toe the party line for nothing. It really is a cool open place with a lot of stuff going on. Did you read Mac's episodic adventure yet? Much as I hate to agree, there is little doubt in my mind that we've got something good going on. At least when you consider the alternatives. That's very positive from Dog. Thanks for the name drop, Kaiju. I will in turn recommend everyone else featured in issue 5 of Incredible Stories. It's coming very soon, and the early drafts I saw were pretty exciting. I'm sorry if this is another stupid question, but what are cats? They are mentioned a lot in the archive documents, and even in some stories, and I have no idea what they are. I don't know, but I bet they were awful. They were a type of pet, Knave. Small animals that people kept as companions or as food. Cats seem to have represented a bit more than that to our ancestors. One might go so far as to say they were obsessed with them. Ancestors? That's an interesting word to use there. What's strange about this is that more than half the references I can find to this species describe them as arrogant, aloof, and frequently quite destructive. That's certainly true. At the same time, they were apparently considered funny, cute, and lovable. Cats were considered both foolish and devious, graceful and goofy, a nuisance and a comfort. For a long time I was baffled by this contradiction, but I've come to realise that our ancestors saw in cats a reflection of the paradoxical nature of their own existence. I don't know about that bit. I saw a cat in Elohim's world once. Really, this is not a joke. I haven't seen one, so I'm going to deny it. Actually, I have seen one. The Sphinx. Maybe you've been messing around with the code a little too much, Garrett. What was the puzzle, or challenge if you prefer the old word, that you hated the most? Anything time-based. Yeah. Top of the tower being time-based is quite annoying. But it is a good fun puzzle, so I don't think I hate it. I know which one I hate the most. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's a little bit like the 7 doors of recording or something like that, but not it's not that one, but it's similar. Anyway, once got stuck for ages trying to solve one using a jammer that I didn't even need. I just don't understand why Elohim would create something so messy. I've never found a jammer I didn't need. Well, unless it's in the previous episode. I don't know. I liked all the puzzles, I just wasn't good at them. They're not puzzles if you don't care about solving them. That sounds a bit like Samsara. For me, it was mines. Can't stand those things. It's really going to bug me that I can't think what that puzzle was called. It's got a fan, connector, a bunch of pressure plates, about 5 or 6 of them, and a recorder. It's in the desert world. Don't know. Anyway, moving on. So, we need to figure out why this red laser is not connecting. Because it should be. Let's move it over here. That was silly. I'm going to have to go up there and take a look. Please excuse me while I run. What have we got? That's interesting. That's not the entrance to the level. That is. Why would there be two fizzlers? Curious. Ah, there's a metal cage around it. Interesting. That looks like a last minute fix if ever I saw one. Why didn't they just swap the colours of the lasers around? Interesting. Because you could easily have made that red and that blue, and the puzzle would be exactly the same. What did I just say? Why is there keys over here now? Interesting. Why would that be the case? Is it just so you don't have to solve the puzzle again, so you can get in there? But why would you need to get in there once you've solved it? That's not making any sense. Yeah, they're gone. And I would have to reset the level to get them back. Oh, hang on. Huh. Curiouser and curiouser. Anyway, so we know why that doesn't work. There's a cage in the way. So a more important question is, what do we do about it? Is there a red laser in this puzzle? Yes, there is. And what's more, I can probably get connected into this area by using exactly the same broken mechanic. But as ever, I'm just not convinced that that's the correct way to solve that particular problem. I don't think it's intended. Some lasers over there. What colour are they? I can't tell from here. Let's set this one up. It won't take long. And I said and didn't say anything after that. I do that a lot. that, thank you. Let's see, what do we actually want to do here? Probably only want to take one connector through, I think. Oh, actually, isn't there a ladder to get out? I think there might be a ladder to get out, which would prevent this idea of mine from working. Oh, there's a fence in the way. Let's give it a go anyway. Nothing to lose by trying. Yeah, it's a ladder. This might not work. Now, last time I was having trouble with this, and I said something along the lines of, I'll see if I can figure out how to edit it, fast forward this section, so that it's not super boring. Ah, as soon as I said that last time, I made the jump. So I thought, if I say it again, maybe I'll make the jump. Nah, didn't work. No. Oh, come on. Oh, that was close. No, too soon. Just talk amongst yourselves while I do this. That's assuming that I'm not on fast forward, of course. If I'm on fast forward, you won't hear a word I'm saying. Yeah, there we go. Now, can we... No, I don't see how. The question was going to be, can we get this out there somehow? I think that's going to be a big fat no. Wondering actually about leaving it up here. Oh, really? It was red we wanted, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. I heard something click. As if it was trying to connect to something. presume that's going to have the same problem. Oh no, it's the other one. Okay. I forgot I had it connected to that. Okay. No, I can't find anything. Oh, what's that? Where even is that? It's not going to work anyway. It's too low. There's a fence in the way. Oh well. Oops. That wasn't what I meant to do. How can I get it out of here? I've got an idea. You're going to have to bear with me because I'm going to have to make that jump not once but twice more in order to make this work. And it is only a theory. What? Come back here with my box. This could be quite a long non-functioning episode. Non-functioning? You know that's not the word I wanted. Non-productive would be a better word. Right, definitely going to be fast forward time if I can figure out how. Got a few pieces of software I can use to try with the fast forward. But I've not had much success with video editing software in the past, so maybe I can find a way to just cut it. Fast forward would be preferable. Oops. I really can't decide whether the fact that you can get up here is intended or not. Just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it's clearly laid out quite deliberately, but the fact that you can get up there makes no sense because it breaks not only the puzzle, but, well, maybe it doesn't break the star. Maybe that's the intended way for the star, but it definitely breaks the puzzle. Oh, come on. Oh, by the way, I meant to say, I totally forgot. We're completely back on blind playthrough territory now. I haven't done any of this before. The one thing that I lost, that I have done, that I haven't redone, was failure to solve a puzzle. And since continued failure isn't very interesting, I'll skip that until I get some new ideas about what to do with it. Or when it's time to come back anyway. Such as when I'm running out of other puzzles to do, for example. I will make this jump eventually, I promise. Oops. Ah, so close. I've just had a thought. This could all be a huge waste of time. So what I'm going to do first... Oh, I can't. I need the connector out before I can do that. I was going to say first I'm going to see if I can actually even see it. But I do need it out first. So, okay. Back to plan A. Come on! Why is it this hard? Perhaps because it's not intended. That end is very slightly higher. I did try this before. No. You've seen me make this jump before, right? I'm not imagining it. It is possible. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Or as O'Neill says, try again. Oh, come on. That has to be one of my favourite episodes, by the way. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, well, I'm sorry. You can play guess the reference in the comments if you like. Although once one person's guessed correctly, it's not much of a game anymore. Bonus prize if you can name the episode without looking it up. I don't know the name of the episode without looking it up. I can picture it. I think my sister knows the name of the episode. Oh, this is getting silly now. Yes! I made it! At long, long last. Whoa! Okay, that was a lot further than I was expecting to go. Right, so. Is that even where I wanted to send it? Is that rock just going to be right in the way? That would be so annoying. Can I do it with just the connectors that I have? Actually, I might be able to. Might not need to go and get that other one. Yeah, that's good. Right. Off we go, back to the far end. I'm assuming that's even the right puzzle. How frustrating would that be if it turns out to be the wrong puzzle? Yes, it is this one. Static Vexor. Okay, so... where is it? It's up there somewhere. Is it just too far away? I can see a beam of light. Or something. Is there a box around here? I don't think there is. Oh, come on. Well, that turned out to be a huge waste of time then. What's the deal? Why can't I see it and connect to it? Oh, yeah. That should totally work. Oh, there is a box, but I can't get it out here. Yes. No. Yes. Haha. Does it make it all the way across? I think it does. Let's go find out. Might have just bagged myself a star. Well, I've still got to get the two... Oh, there's only 2 jammers. Oh yeah, no, I only need 2 jammers, that's right. Yes! Okay. Right, that's the first part done. And then I've somehow got to get 2 jammers around there. So we know there are 2 jammers. I'm actually going to disconnect that for the moment for safety's sake. Don't want to have to reset. And actually I'm going to need the connectors anyway, aren't I? Silly me. What did I do? I did something like this. Where's the other one? Which enables... Oh yeah, I've got to jam the other door from here. No, I've got to jam that first, surely. No. That can't be right either. What did I do? How did I do? Oh, there's a jammer in here. Yes, yes, yes. Right, so that means I can take this in here. And I can take the connectors in there as well. Jam you from that side. Jam you again from this side. Just sit there for a moment. Connect, connect, connect. Excellent. Right. So actually, getting 2 jammers through here is not particularly difficult because that's what you have to do anyway. So, oh, that stayed open. Okay. Well, that saved me having to set it up again, doesn't it? There we go. 1 star. It's all mine. Yes. Only took me 43 minutes, but there you go. Or 37 minutes according to the game. What's the deal with that discrepancy? Anyway, here concludes this particular episode. Next episode we will be going to world number 3. And that's 3 or 4 actually, so yeah, we're a good portion of the way through, albeit there's at least 3 puzzles I haven't yet solved. But anyway, and I will see you next time. Yeah, in world number 3. And goodbye.